Thank you for tuning in to another RaceGrooves unboxing video. Here we have the 2016 L case. It's on international cards. Now in here we have some new models to look forward to, and some that might be similar to previous models that have been issued. And that's one right there that people are going to be very excited to see. Now that's probably going to be a highlight of the case, that model right there. That one right there. As far as the super treasure hunt and the basic treasure hunt, well, you know, maybe not that exciting. Actually, as a matter of fact, there's the basic treasure hunt right there. I don't know if we'll get a super. I believe the super treasure hunt is going to be the boom box. So we're going to look for our boom box to have special paint and rubber tires. Here we go. Ah, yes, this is one of the ones that I was looking forward to seeing. This is an issue to a tribute to Steve Caballero. By the way, it's if you know Spanish, you would say Caballero. But I did some research, and apparently he pronounces it El Caballero. So there's a model. And if you think this is skate punk from a while back, apparently they gave the figure a different appearance. I have a skate punk right here. This is from a while ago. Pretty cool. Look, they gave a They digitized Steve's face. That looks pretty cool. Is that a logo of Steve's? I'm not familiar with him. I only know about him because of the, you know, what Hot Wheels has been talking about with him. But there is the original Skate Punk. That came from about 2013. There you go. 2013 when that was released. And I was curious, did they just use the same board and then put a new figure on the board? But as you can tell, it's definitely a different board, while the metal part appears to be the same. When you look at the plastic part, the Skate Punk had rounded edges. And look at Steve's model here. Skate Brigade actually is the name of the model. Skate Punk, they just put Skate Punk on the base right there. But this issue is called Skate Brigade. Now, don't forget, this is an international package. Sometimes you'll get different names on international packages, maybe because of trademarks. Maybe somebody has a trademark to a skate punk in another country. This package right here is a USA English card. So I don't know if it's going to say skate punk in the USA or skate brigade. And one more thing I was going to show you. See the board? The board is different. Look how it's kind of fat and wide in the back here. Wow, it's definitely a lot wider than skate punk. By the way, Skate Punk works very well in the boosters, loops, and curves. I don't know if I can get a way to show you this. Yeah, look, the board's a lot bigger than Skate Punk's. But needless to say, I was looking forward to this. And the dude, he just probably pops right on. Just has a foot peg so you can take them on and off. Would it be interchangeable? Nope, it's not going to be interchangeable. The stance is much wider on the Skate Brigade. That's enough of that model. Let's get the knife out of my way, if you know what I mean. Here you have the custom 77 Dodge van and the Gazelle GT. That's been out for a while already. And the van is part of the HWR car series, and there you have an S or an S, depending on which way you look at it. Like this model, you know, it has wild graphics. It's pretty appealing. I think that the custom 77 Dodge van collectors are going to be happy to add this one to the mix. By the way, it has a plastic see-through roof that is not solid. The window goes, I'm pretty sure it does. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you can see right through it. Yep. Yeah, definitely I can see through it right there. It does not have a solid roof. This is the plastic window, plastic here. Now let's get on to some more. Wow, a lot of time spent. Only been through one handful of cars. We'll pick it up a little bit. 17 Ford F-150 Raptor, already been released. Seems like I might have a light off. Oh, I do. Then you have the Voltage Spike, Time a Taxi, already in the previous release, previous case. Okay, there we go. I have to have one extra light so that I get this part lit up underneath the cars. Because the light's shining this way, and it casts a shadow. But now I have that light to the left, and it gives me a little bit of light underneath so that we can read it better. There you have So Plowed in a forest green or emerald green. Hey, a recolor of the custom 01 Acura Integra, 2 samples. Both have the same wheels. Man, I like the, I don't know, it looks too plain and white. I know people like it. That's all right. You buy what you like, buy what you can afford, and enjoy the hobby. Or if you like to customize, get this one. Customize this one and leave the yellow one alone. This one would be good to strip and repaint. Put on some new treads if you'd like. Or do some RIT dye. It's white. You can get RIT dye from the store. And I have a RIT dye video if you'd like to check that out. 10 Camaro SS. Baja Bone Shaker in green. Looking good. Pretty nice skull deco on there. That is not the circle flame logo that you're looking for a treasure hunt. The Dark Knight Batmobile. And it's actually not quite all the way dark. It is blue. You can see it pretty well at that angle. It's definitely blue and not black. Another van in the case. Same wheels. Hey, 5-spoke wheels. You know, we don't see the 5-spoke wheels too often. They always like to use these. They like to use other wheels more often nowadays. There you have Hover Storm. I missed it the last time. This time I caught myself. Vampira, purple and green. Very colorful. Very colorful release of Vampira. For Vampira fans, another Time a Taxi. Here you have the Honda Racer. 2 samples of the Honda Racer. And if you didn't see the Time a Taxi in another video, there's a look. This is a carryover. It was in the previous case. As far as this, people have been asking me, is this a licensed or a fantasy car? And well, you know what? It's a licensed fantasy model because Honda actually designed it for Mattel. Does it go that way or does it go this way? I think the H is this way for Honda, right? But there's the H. So Honda designed it, so they own the license because they designed it, but it's not a real car. They made they did make a scale model of it. It was about 3 or 4 foot long, but it was not operable. Oh yeah, let's get these two out of the way first. There you have Snowstormer. And here you have the Treasure Hunt in the case. Night Burner. It's got tampos all over the side. You're looking for a Circle Flame logo. Do you see it? Yeah, that's because I just kind of barely had it in the screen. Up there on the fin, on the spoiler, whatever you like to call it, there's your Circle Flame logo. That is the basic Treasure Hunt for this case. 1 per case if it's in the case. And there's the Circle Flame logo behind the card. Treasure hunts are not guaranteed to be in the case. They are randomly inserted, and a new one every 4 weeks. The Beatles Yellow Submarine. I think my light needs more light over there. I must have bumped it. Anyways, there you go. Nice card art. Beatles Yellow Submarine. I did I'm an older fella, so I actually built, there was a kit. I remember building the Yellow Submarine as a plastic model kit. What a fun model. Fun to have. J14 is the base code, so you know J is for 2016. It was made, they produced this in 2016, the 14th week, and the propellers do not spin. As you can see, they're just molded in with the rest of the piece. Metal base, plastic body. Looks like, it looks plastic. Yeah, I think this is plastic. Okay, did I get another one? I tend to like to wait to open it up, especially a key piece like this. But, okay. I have to wait. I might use it for I'll open it. What the heck? Forget it. I'll use it for the thumbnail and I'll just have it loose. Hey, Submarine does not float, as you've seen, straight to the bottom. Let me check it out. Plastic. This is a part that I was not sure about. This part right here, it looks plastic. I mean, this part was the part that I wasn't sure about. This did look plastic, but you know, I touch it to my nose and then your nose is sensitive. The metal is cold, so it changes temperature very easily. And the plastic doesn't really reflect temperature, the temperature of the room. So as you can tell, it has the same decoration on each side. Does it have the same number of dots, 4 and 4, with something right there? Yep, same on both sides. So plastic. I can't tell this ring, but I'm sure it's plastic. They're not going to make that thin little thing metal unless they had to piece it together. And they did not, because you can see the plastic spun rivets or spun posts right there. What's it say on the base, as a matter of fact? 2015, copyright Mattel. So it was copyrighted last year. And then by the time it gets produced, it took a little while. I'm looking at the base for the, I can't read it, 2014 sub something is the copyright or the trademark information. But it does not say yellow submarine on the base that I can see. Sublime looks like the trademark information. Anyways, fun model. Good luck trying to find this on the pegs. It's going to be very popular. And yeah, you can suggest it for track time. Oh, I got one messed up. Oh, come on. It's the only one I got and it has a messed up wheel. I don't know if I could pop that down. There you go. I saved it. You can still suggest it for track time for the video. Suggest a model or two from this case. And when I do track time for the L case, you might get a chance at a shout out. There you go. Another Raptor. And there is the 16 Camaro SS, as well as another So Plowed. I turned up the light a little bit, see if that helps. Oh yeah, much brighter. Look, I can see it easy. Fast gas in the new miniaturized version. There you have Subaru WRX STI and another white sample of the Aston Martin V8 Vantage. And this, you're going to find variations. I talked about this in the video. You're going to have variations in this part right here. On some, this part of the metal is rather thin, and so this plastic part sticks out rather far. We might have another one in there we'll be able to compare. Get a lot of crooked cars. 76 Greenwood Corvette. And then you have the Mustang, the 2005 Ford Mustang. And there's another Snow Stormer. Oh, yeah, there's one right there. Grass Chomper in red, looking good. That, to be honest with you, that car rolls pretty good. Hey, boombox, let's check. Looks like regular paint. Doesn't look like a Super Ice. And look, it's part of the ARC car series. You can see the A on the top. But if you look at the wheels, they're just regular open hole 5-spoke wheels. So this is not a treasure hunt, but there's another one with it. Let's see. Nope, same thing. Oh well, got two samples of that. It's not exactly one of the best supers of the year anyways. But it's all right. Subaru WRX STI again. And this one is the same as the other one. You have to look for my 2016 2016 KK, some follow-up. I did a follow-up and I talked about that. I'll give you a link. Tesla Model S. And here's the new model that appeared last case assortment. The Night Shifter. Looks like it'll be a good track car. We'll see if somebody suggests it, and we'll see if I decide to use it. Another art car. Now that we're more than half of the way through the year, we're getting multiple art cars in the cases. As a matter of fact, one of them is going to be recolored. I don't know if it's in this case, but you're going to get more than one color for some of the art cars. Haven't seen this one in a while. Chrysler 300C, and this is the Blings version with these big tires right here. Tesla Model S in a gunmetal gray. Here we have Z-Rod in gold. Bone Speeder was a new model in the last case as well. So now it's carrying over into the next case. And again, another So Plowed. Uh-oh. This one went off-roading a little too rough. Hello? There's a cavern in there. Look at that. Let's check out the rivets. Rivets look okay. It just didn't get put together correctly. Or is the base on backwards? Nope, the base is on correctly. It just did not get riveted together properly. Look at the roof too. Because everything's all wonkers, the window's out of place. Here is the one that people are going to be looking for this case. Honda Odyssey. If you find this in the USA on an English card, it'll say 2016 new model. Looking good. Two samples. I see the wheels are the same. We'll compare them like this. And then I'll get a close-up of one of them. They both look the same. I don't see any variations. Plastic gray base. Honda logo on the roof. Right here it's got a Hot Wheels flame logo. Take a look at the size. Yokohama. They're going to use that on a future super treasure hunt, by the way. Turbo. Kaido House. is all the text that's on the state. What is it, a news van? It's got a number 4. Or is it a race, or is this for racing? I'm not sure. Interesting model. I love the Dodge Caravan. Glad to see this, a van type casting back. But I think the Dodge Caravan will still remain dear to my heart. And this one's nice to have in the lineup. Looks like a lot of cars that aren't sitting right. Lamborghini Sesto Elemento. I was looking at the window. This plastic window sits kind of low, but apparently that's how it's supposed to be. Sesto Elemento. 2 samples in teal. And there's Cloud Cutter in red. BMW Z4M Motorsport. And this was in previous cases as well. And it's been a treasure hunt this year. So look for special paint rubber tires of this model right here. It'll also say TH right next to Motorsport. I talked about that in the video, the follow-up video as well. And you don't have to watch that right now. You can tap on your screen when you're ready to watch that video, and all of the cards that I suggested above will reappear. Hey, that looks fantastic for the SRT Viper GTS-R. Wow, great colors. Great use of the printing on this model. No tampons in back, but you know what? For a dollar car, looking pretty good. I like the base color, and I like the stripage on there. There's another Dark Knight Batmobile in the dark navy blue. The Bat. You'll have no problem finding this one. It's not one of the more popular Batmobile models. 07 Ford Mustang. I'll talk about that in a second. Here we have Bad Ratitude. It's been gone for a while. Not a more popular casting, to be honest with you. But he's back in the lineup. Hey, they got the tool. They got to get life out of the tool and produce cars. There is the last thing that you'll have for the art cars. 10 in the series. And so 9 of them actually are letters. And your 10th one is this. It'll be 16. Standing for the 2016 model year. These are international packages. I don't see it saying it being part of the 2016 model year. But that's why I assume it has 16 on top, celebrating our year 2016. Interesting tampo style, kind of like a dot matrix. Pretty nice. Interesting looking model. There you go. That's the last one you'll need to complete your Art Cars series. And you'll have to figure out, as if nobody else figured it out already, what it spells for the HW Art Cars series. I'm sure you know what it spells out by now. There you go. 70 Ford Escort RS 1600 in white. I love the Italian or Mexican colors of red, green, and white. It gives me that sense. Or Spain. Is it Spain that would have? I'm not a flag guy, and I'm not sure. I don't memorize every country's colors. Looks pretty good. I'll be buying extras of that one as well. It's a good track car. 69 Ford Torino Talladega. People are loving seeing the Union 76 Tampo back on cars. And there is the blue sample. I like this one a lot better than the white and the off-white versions. But that's just my taste. It's up to you. By the way, my worldwide H case or something, I got one without the Tampo. Thanks a lot to you viewers for pointing it out. Because even though my videos do run long, I actually do try to keep it moving along with information. Z-Rod and Faradox. It's video. It's not pictures. I gotta have a little. It's a review. I have to review the cars, in my opinion. That's what it is. 72 Ford Gran Torino Sport in orange. There's another Baja Bone Shaker. Getting down near the bottom. Tigre in gold. And here's the 16 Camaro SS with stripes on the top and the side. Nothing, no tampos in the rear. And another Tigre. And the colors on this Toyota off-road truck are fantastic. I'm noticing other collectors in their Instagram posts and stuff. They're enjoying picking that model up. And last, a flyby is back. I have not opened this model up, but as you can see, the little thing inside spins. Me tapping the package, I don't know if you can see the little thing inside actually spinning. I'll save that for another day. Oh, by the way, somebody asked me, hey, can I take out the cars one at a time because they want to see the card art on each individual one? And sorry, it's just something that I'm not going to be able to do. I've even had people tell me, hey, can you show us the collector number on each one? And then other people, they want to see the back of each one. Next thing you know, hey, my videos are already long as it is. I just can't. But in some cases, I will make an effort. Like I made an effort. This is important to see the card out on this one. If it's a new model in the case, I will make an effort to show the card art for that new model in the case. And this is an example where people are going to want to know about the card art. Yeah, both of these models are from video games. So if you have Forza Motorsport like I do, Need for Speed, I don't remember if I have Need for Speed. Yeah, you're going to want these probably for your collection if you enjoy those games. On Forza, you can follow me. I think my name is RaceGrooves Mark. I think that's my name. I think somebody already took RaceGrooves, so I had to go with the RaceGrooves Mark. In the meantime, have fun with your cars, whether they're toy cars or digitized cars. Bye-bye.